All right, everybody. We're live here late night, Thursday night. I hope you guys have a great day. We got the Christmas tree in the background. We got some dabs. We got some water. We're going to stay hydrated, get a little high and hydrated. We got some gaming going on here. We're going to be playing some Black Ops 6. I kind of got it dialed in. I think I got the volume and everything dialed in also. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, enjoy this sesh. We're going to have fun a little late tonight. We'll see who joins us. Till then, we're going to get this party started with a little dab. So I got some dabs here. We got no weed. We're going to be waiting until Shido's going to be coming in maybe later this weekend. He's got to help me with a couple of tips and tricks. And I think he's going to be bringing in some weed, so that'll be fun for that. Till then, we got some dabs here. We got the Rosin here. I'll be able to show you guys real quick. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. All right, let me show you real quick what's going on. So right there. Thank you, Lewis. Enjoy. Like, this is our close-up. So let me show you this. Let me move my mic here so you can hear me a little bit. All right. So we got the, this is the Runts Rosin here. And let me see if I can, there we go. Move that there. Perfect. But yeah, this is being fire. So we got some extra here. We got some over here. I'm going to probably scrape this. Let me show you guys this real quick. So let me show you right here. So even with this little bit amount that we got here on this back end right here. Good evening, Danny. What up, Danny? How you doing? It is late night here in Southern California. Good morning, everybody, or good evening, wherever you are coming from. I know I got a lot of people coming out from different parts of the world, so you never know. But look at this right here. We got a nice little dab here, and we got plenty more to go. This little paper right here is going to give me like a few different dabs just on it alone. Good morning, everybody. Yeah. So check this out, guys. Yeah, looks tasty. Oh, it's beyond tasty, guys. So right behind me, we got this noble fir here. We got this, it is called flocked. So we do a lot of flocking every now and then with these trees. This tree, we did a top flocking, so it looks more like just snow on it. And I'm going to show you how big this tree is here. One sec. All right, guys. This is almost a 10-foot tree. I think this tree is almost, it might be a little under 10 foot, but it's very close to 10 feet, guys. Let me get my ear monitors in real quick. Good morning, everybody. We got almost 11 people already. But yeah, tomorrow we'll get this tree decorated and stuff. Right now, we're letting this tree settle right now. Put a little hot water in it, and we're going to let this tree kind of settle. And what's going to happen is all that flock and foliage is going to drop down a little bit, and it's going to fill in all those gaps. We also got some fake foliage to add into those gaps. So tomorrow it's going to look pretty nice. We're going with that colorful colored lights on this one. Sometimes we do white. But this is the first time we're going to ever do colored on a flock tree, so I'm excited to see it. So hope you guys are ready for this. Guys, we got some games coming up here. We got the Black Ops 6. I got my new gun setup going. We got some rosin dabs. That being said, I'm ready to do something. All right, load your balls, roll your joints, roll your blunts, turn your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots. We got some water. We got some rosin. We're going to get faded, get a little high here, and play some games. We got 12 people in the chat. Stay high, stay faded, guys. Hope you guys are having a great holiday. Nice looking tree. Yeah, late Thursday. I literally usually do it early on the weekdays, guys. I was a little busy today with the tree and everything. But on the weekends, I'll be coming in at 7 p.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then during the week, I'm going to try to come in about 8 a.m. on the week. So those are 2 times. So stay high, stay faded, tune in. And let me get this dab going here for you. I actually ripped this paper in half, so. All right, we got enough here. So I haven't switched it out right now. So we got the Earl Jr. Cup rig. That's what I'm hitting right now. This rig is so nice. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. And we had the Leisure glass, but I'm out of flour. So I cleaned that up, put that aside. Tomorrow I'll be bringing out a new rig. But till then, we're going to use this one. What up, T. Smith, Nick 420CA, old school. You're a day one Dabmarine fan since 2013. Hell yeah, that's about 11 years ago. Cheers to you guys. I thank all my fans. You guys are such loyalists. I appreciate you guys. Been doing this a minute. I always like seeing that. You guys have grown so much. I have grown so much. Hopefully now we got some better sound effects. We got some better sound, and we got some better camera time. We're going to finally step it up here for these. And if you guys, I talked so much back in the day about me playing games and stuff. And so now you guys can finally see it. You guys can actually join in and game with me also. So if you guys want to game with me, it's going to be Nick420CA at any Activision account. There's no numbers, easy to add me. And if you guys ever want to do some gaming or dabs, we'll do it. So, all right, T. Smith. Let me click and add that link here real quick for you. But yeah, T. Smith, thank you for the follow. Thanks for the long time follow. A lot of my fans sometimes are finally finding me again, and that's awesome. It takes sometimes a while. Sometimes you go and come back. And you know how I gone and come back, and I'm finally coming back for the regulars. So for all you guys who enjoyed this and stuff, you guys can actually get back in it. So hope you guys having a good Thursday night. All right, the nail's about hot. We're going to let this nail cool down a bit. All right, guys. Load your bowls. Roy John Troy Bones, turn the vapors. Pour your beers, pour your shots. I actually hooked up the big TV and put on some of the effects. If you guys remember back in the day, I did a lot of my YouTube videos, and I actually used a lot of those. Yeah, we're going to get G and Cheeto. Cheeto's been in a lot of my videos. G's going to come back. I've been talking to him, so he's actually setting up his streaming setup right now, so we'll be able to add G in some of our games and stuff soon. So thank you, guys. But yeah, if you guys actually want to join, you guys can actually add me and Nick420CA for the gaming. And if you guys want to also, we can actually, I'm going to be able to send you everybody a link, and we're going to set up a day or time, and you guys will be able to click the link and join in any of my local sessions. So I know you guys always want to do dab marines with me. You guys want to do dabs with me and get faded and high with me, and this will be your chance. Cheeto's still in Vegas. Yeah, he's going to be in Vegas probably, I don't know when. Whenever BizCon ends, I guess Friday, Saturday, something like that. I know he was pretty busy today, so I haven't heard from him. I think it's usually over Friday or Saturday, so he's probably over the next day or two. So once he gets back to Southern California, we'll get some gaming going. We're going to be doing some zombies and stuff too, so stay tuned for that. All right, I'm going to do another dab or two. We got to do a few more dabs. I got to get faded. I just got in from Water Grill. Amazing. Probably one of the best seafood restaurants in Southern California. They got amazing snow crab, a king crab, spiny lobster, their desserts. Everything in there is pretty fire. And so if you ever want really good seafood and you're in Southern California, try Water Grill. And if you want a good burger, try Boss Cat. Boss Cat probably has some of the best burgers too. So, all right. Well, yeah, it's Will. I love you guys. I'm following all you guys. You guys always think I don't see you guys. I see all the locals who have been on every day, commenting and subscribing. I appreciate all you guys. All right, so I got some games going. I actually reset up my gun with a different gun for this Call of Duty. But before that, we're going to do one more dab marine. I got one. I didn't even do one submarine. Oh, my God. I got to do at least two then. I think my lips are a little parched. I am feeling some hydration needed in that we got plenty of water here. So let's get that going. Load your balls, roll your joints, roll your bones, churn and vaporize, pour your beers, pour your shots. We're going to get this faded. It's funny, if you ever go to Water Grill, guys, it's a very, very, very fancy restaurant. Like most of the dishes are 60 to $100. So it's not cheap. But I've been going there for a while with some of my old lab partners. And I used to reek a weed, have hats on, shorts, T-shirts. They really don't ever care usually what you're wearing, as long as you're able to pay the bill. Big hydration hype. Yes, it is, Will. I already had a lot of beer today. I had a couple beers, and then I had 3 old fashions at Water Grill. So I'm due for some hydration. My lips are feeling a little parched. So load your bowls, roll your joints, roll your blunts, churn and vaporize, pour your beers, pour your shots. Here we go. Let's get faded and hydrated. That's going to be the new thing, faded and hydrated. All right, guys. Yeah, my wife likes faded and hydrated. It sounds good, too. All right. My lips are really extra parched. I honestly, if you ever drink a lot, guys, make sure you do hydrate a lot. It does help quite a bit. So right now, after all the drinking, I'm going to stick with some hydration. So we're going to get faded and hydrated. We're going to add some T-shirts and hats. I actually like that. It does kind of rhyme. Big hydration. My wife loves it. All right, so if you guys like it too, we'll get some faded and hydrated T-shirts. All right, load your balls, roll your joints, roll your blunts, churn and vaporize, pour your beers, pour your shots. Here we go. That's how you get faded and hydrated. Definitely got to have an H2O on deck for sure. You guys know anytime you do any kind of drugs, guys, in your life, I'm an old school drug person and I've done them all, but make sure no matter what you guys do, always stay hydrated. It's going to always save your life no matter what you do. So hydration is key for every single drug you do. Always remember that, guys. So stay faded and get hydrated. Faded and hydrated. I like it. All right, we're going to do one more here, guys. And then we'll get some games going. All right, I got the Rosin here. It is looking fire. Oh, what up? We got a new person. Hiya, standards. Cheers. What up? About 40 seconds ago, poured out some. Hell yeah. Cheers it up. All right, let me show you what I'm doing since you just got here. We got the, let me show you a close up. There we go. Move the mic a little. Oh, man, look how thick that is. That's a thickie. And then we got the rosin. Look how greasy. Greasy and thick. Can't beat that. That is the Runts rosin I am dabbing on right now. And then we're going to get some games going. So what up? Enjoy. Load your bowls, roll your joints, roll your blunts, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots. We're going to keep it faded and hydrated. Yeah, I got some old fashions at Water Grill. They were really good. I honestly think the old fashions at on the cruise ship at I forget one of the bars. One of the bars had some really good ones. Always an old fashioned. It depends on where you're getting it, what the liquor is, and how they make it, because you can always muddle the sugars. And if you don't do everything in a proper step, it ain't going to taste 100%. So depending on the sugars you muddle, the bitters you use, and how you set everything up, some people actually twist some limes and lemons. Yeah, the Amari bar up on the Carnival cruise ship, that had my favorites. They used a Woodford alcohol. I believe they used 2 different kinds of sugars they muddled with it, and they used a fire bitters. I was actually looking into making my own old fashions. You could get different bitters nowadays that have different flavors. So you can actually get an orange bitters and like stuff like that, which is really cool when you're making your old fashions. Our friend tonight also loved, they both loved the old fashions. So they got them and they enjoyed them and they enjoyed their food. I don't think anytime you go on Water Grow, you're going to ever have an issue with any of the foods. Currently smoking on some honey banana cold cure live resin from Sunshine Extracts. Do you like OG Kush? I like any OG. I don't know if there is a real OG Kush if you want to get technical. OG Kush was an old slang term for a true OG, usually back in the day when I was on the East Coast. When you get to the West Coast, a lot of the real OGs get, there's just so many of them. We use the M1 OGs and stuff. But I mean, if you do know an OG and you smell a true OG, it's good. I think the old OG Kush from what you're thinking of was like an OG. It was a really sweet OG, and I don't even know if it was a true OG, but bartender, drink artist is a difference, man. Yeah, exactly. Like there's some when you go on a cruise ship, like some of them are just banging out the drinks up on the top decks, and you go to like the Amari bars. They got some of the better ones. And if you know anything about the cruise ships, all these bartenders, the only way to get to these higher end bars is by making good drinks. And then you'll get promoted and shit. And by getting promoted, you're getting these higher end bars. And what's going to happen is you're going to get better tips. You're going to make more money in this, that, and the other. The comments are coming in hot and heady. Who doesn't like OG? I like any OG. I don't even know what an OG Kush technically is. Back in the day when I used to hear it, I used to think what it was. And then I came to California and you find out true OGs are like an OG. There is real no OG Kush. I don't know. It might be like a fruity OG. Got some of that Raw Garden OG. Squeeze pretty damn good. Yeah, I love mixology. When I did the mixology back in the day, I actually was working towards becoming like a flair bartender since I can juggle and stuff. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I on it, OG Kush. When I came to California, I've never in my life seen OG Kush as a strain in any of the shops. I always felt like, it's like OG Kush is like Kind Bud. It's like uh, Kush or, whatever it was. It just meant fire weed back in the day. There might be a true OG Kush, but I mean, I really hardly have ever seen it. It's the same thing with like a Pineapple Express. If you ever see it, you're just going to very seldom see it. Chem Dog's nasty. It's one of my favorite. Always like Chem Dog. Any kind of Thai. Understand Thai stick back in the day, guys? Thai stick wasn't even a strain. What Thai stick meant, and if you ever watched the old Cheech and Chong, it's the shit that was tied to a stick. So what they usually meant in the early Thai stick was they took Thai and they took this weed and they would actually wrap it around a stick and they dipped it in resin and stuff, and you got resin on it. And we used to get some Thai stick up in San Francisco at like Medi Thrive and stuff, and like every day it'd be like X amount dipped. And so Thai stick usually meant like a dipped bud in resin. Now, I could be wrong. Somebody might say they want to do this, that, and the other. But in general, usually Thai stick meant like buds dipped in resin. So just a little tip and trick for you guys. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Buds dipped in resin. I mean, we had a lot of fire buds back in the day that was dipped in resin. But I mean, I don't think a lot of these like OG Kush and Thai Stick, and I mean, shit, in general, all these names are just like made up names. When you think of like Pineapple Express, I mean, I never even heard of Pineapple Express until we saw this damn movie, right? And then I'm me being in the medical area and I've seen all this stuff at the shops. I've never even seen it. And then like a year or two after the movie comes out, you start seeing all these guys with this Pineapple Express out there. And then you want to talk about like, you're trying to, like, where does it come from? Where was it crossbred? How did it come here? This, that, and the other. And none of it ever actually like, there's no road for it. So it is what it is. But a lot of the stuff in our industry is so fake. We got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of OGs out there. And then when they do all the testing on all these OGs, you come to find out that out of the 190 OGs, only like 5 of them are actual legit. The rest are like derivative, they're the same thing basically. So something to think about. I've always been that guy in the weed industry where it's like, these names and stuff are just kind of a joke, but whatever. You ever had an IC collected? Maui, I could see that. I could see some. Well, see, when you say Pineapple Express is Maui Wowie, all I want to think is Pineapple Express is Maui Wowie, and the guy renamed it. So what happens is a lot of these guys don't actually cross the shit correctly, and there's never actually true crosses of it. So what they do is they get the seeds, they get the cuts, and then they end up renaming them, and it's because, like me and Sheeta was talking about in the last video, a lot of these people, is how you grow it. Your lights, if you have 400 watt LEDs, 1,000 watt, HPS, if you're running this, that, and the other, it's always going to be a little bit different, guys. And so a lot of people end up, when you grow a strain, you're like, well, it doesn't come out the same, and they end up renaming it something different. It doesn't mean it is something different, even if it came from the dispensary. Yes, it does. Because what happens is it doesn't matter, like where it came from the dispensary. I can't grow it the same as everybody else without having the same lights, the same nutrients, the same this, that, and the other. You're going to have so many variables on that, guys. And then the longer you keep a strain and have a mother of it and you keep cutting cuts of it and stuff, it's just never going to be the same again. And so a lot of guys actually rename it and stuff. And it is what it is. I don't mind people renaming it because we rename stuff because we grow it differently and it tastes differently. And so is what it is. It doesn't mean it's technically a different cultivar at that point. Now, a different cultivar means it's actually a totally different strain or whatever you want to call it. But in general, it ain't going to happen for most of these. So you're going to have all these like different OGs and this, that, and the other. And it's just the guys don't grow them right. It's not nothing different. Just a rename variant of the staples. Yeah, I mean, it happens so much in our industry because you got to understand, guys, there's so many people in our industry that have these giant grows. Everybody grows it differently. And it's just like the outcome of it isn't the same as like if I grew it in a tiny 4x4 tent versus somebody who grew it in a giant 1,000 light grow, it's going to be different, guys. All right, we got some water here. We got some dabs. We're going to get high and hydrated. What did I say? Faded and hydrated. All right, guys. Load your bowls, roll your joints, roll your blunts, turn your vaporize, pour your shots. My lips are chapped. It's needing some water. It's nice every time you get high. You might as well get hydrated. So faded and hydrated. Here we go, guys. Don't mute yourself anymore. Everybody wants to hear my coughs. I get comments I get half the people don't want me to mute myself. Half do you guys want me to mute myself? My wife gets to hear it one way or another, so. There you go. I won't mute it every now and then. Honestly, it sounds so loud, even in my headphones. I can hear it, so I can see why people won't. So I got these in-ear monitors. So usually these things, I can hear exactly what you're hearing. So that's the whole point of them. So the louder I talk or whatever, the more I move. The signature cough, yes, it is, Will. It's funny. I had people at different weed events I'd go to, and I'd be at a booth doing dabs and coughing, and I would bring there would be people coming around like a swarm, and it'd be like 5 or 6 of them. It wasn't a big swarm, but they would actually hear my cough, and they knew who I was, and they would come just because of it. So it's an ASMR to me. That's funny. It's funny you say that. Like I said, so many people. I think a lot of people actually do enjoy the cough, which is kind of funny. All right, so we're gonna get another bowl going. We'll do another dab here. But yeah, we got the tree up. Look at that behind me. That is a beautiful tree. It's a noble fir, top flocked, about 10 feet. So yeah, I told you guys weren't going to be able to see the top of it. But once everything settles down, we got some hot water going in it, so it's going to all relax a little. Normally I do like a medium or full flocked. But this year they said they got a topped flock, which I never even heard of before. And they said it's supposed to look like the snow lands on top of it. So looks pretty good. We'll see how it goes with the lights and stuff. What? Oh, it's called Blizzard, the other flocking. That was the one we normally did, so. Yeah, it does look pretty natural. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. Chug a beer. I don't got any beers. I honestly already had a couple beers earlier, and I had a couple. I had 3 old fashions. So just trying to stay hydrated right now. So we're gonna stay high and hydrated. I'm gonna be doing some big dabs for you. Let me show you what I'm dabbing here. So trust me, this is gonna be bitchin' tree for sure. Yeah, I know. It's going to look good, guys. My trees, it's funny. I always post the before picture, and I get a lot of hate on them. And everybody's like, rah, 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 rah. And it's like, you guys don't see the full picture. Every time, I got fillers for every different spot. I got these fake stuff, and I got lighting. And once everything gets together and the tree's done, everyone's like, wow, it did look pretty good. And it's like, yeah, give it a chance. I'm like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree kind of guy. So the tree does look plenty full. Some of the branches are going to slowly droop down here, and then we got fillers for different spots, and we're going to be going inside with the lights and then outsides. Are you a military vet? No, not a military vet. My grandfather was in heavy artillery in World War II. My uncle was in the Navy on a submarine, and my other uncle was in Vietnam. And I don't remember what branch he was in. I assume Army. But not me. I actually wanted to go into the military, never got to. All right. So basically, honestly, you want to hear a funny military story is when I was about 18, 19, they wanted me to go in the military. I was getting drafted by a few people, and I actually wanted to go in the Navy. But at that time, I was actually selling a lot of weed, and I was making some pretty good money on the black market. And it was just hard for me to cut out of it because I was just like, there ain't no way. And every time I talked to him, at that time, I was able to sleep in, wake up when I wanted. I made some good money, had the cars I wanted, and I didn't need to do it. But yeah, it would have been cool. I really wish I would have, to be honest with you. All right, so we got one more dab here. We're going to dab here. We're going to try some of this multiplayer Black Ops 6. And if you can see in the background here, I've got the 72-inch TV with some of the stoner graphics like I used to do for it. That looks no good. Well, that's rosin. Rosin's always greasy. That ain't BHO. All right, load your bowls, roll your joints, roll your buns, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots. Here we go. That looks no good. Nobody wants greasy rosin. Are you being sarcastic? But yeah, if it was like a BHO or something, you definitely don't want to see it be greasy like that. Any kind of BHO or wax. Black Ops, let's go. All right, so I got my old gun out. So I've been having issues. I've been trying to work on this C9. I went back for my M4. What gun am I using right now? Yeah, so I got this XM4, and that's my go-to gun. So I've been doing better. The oysters, crab, and lobster look fire. Yeah, exactly. Well, honestly, like oysters, crab, seafood, guys, There's so many people in my life, they always like, this, that. And I understand it, guys. It's not always good, okay? But understand once you get really fire stuff, it's a big difference, guys. This crab and stuff is going to be 3 to 4 times what you're going to pay at like a Red Lobster or anything, but it's going to be 3 to 4 times better than what you'll get at a Red Lobster. I've never even been a big king crab fan, and this king crab's fire. So we ended up getting the king crab. We both wanted the spiny lobster. We got an extra spiny lobster and shared it. Yeah, I know. That lighting was bad. All that lighting was like real red there. I was even telling Jen, I was telling my wife, I was like, it's horrible pics. It's hard to take a picture when every lighting's red. And some restaurants like steakhouses like to do that stupid red lighting just to make the steaks look better. But I mean, honestly, there wasn't a lot of steaks here. It's a seafood restaurant. But anyway, ignore the lighting. It was fire. But yeah, try it. It's water grill. So if you ever see a water grill, there's a few around it. It's not like a lone restaurant. I think Water Grill is also owned by Maestro's Steakhouse. So if you guys, Maestro's Steakhouse, another fire steakhouse here in Southern California. Maestro's and Water Grill, both amazing. So if you want the best steak, go to Maestro's. You want a good seafood, hit a Water Grill. And if you guys want an amazing burger, go to Boss Cat. Oh, yeah, I love a good boil. All right, I think I got this heated up here. We'll get this dab on and get some gaming on. It's a little late night. The tree's going to settle. I'm excited to start decorating this tree probably tomorrow. Man, you think all this water I drink, I'd be hydrated. I'm still parched. All right, load your bowls, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots. We're going to do a little hydration, dab marine, faded and hydrated. Yeah, if you're ever in the area, definitely check out Water Grill. Worth it, guys. I think it was 5 of us. I think our bill came to just under $900. And here we go, guys. Well, thank you. I've been rich, I've been poor, I've been up and down. You know how it goes. You got to enjoy it while you're up and not be so sad when you're down. I think that's the whole point. All right, so we got some dabs here. Let's get some games on here. You guys got to see how good I am. I actually was on earlier kicking ass, and I wasn't live. Yeah, next time you're in Cali. It's always worth it, guys. Anytime, any kind of I think anything in life's like the more you pay for it, usually it's worth it. Now, understand nowadays we got a lot of stuff where everybody's getting out of like China and stuff that isn't worth it. But I remember back in the day, I would get a lot of my clothes from like Abercrombie and Fitch and Hollister. And man, my jeans lasted way longer than some of the other jeans would last. You ever smoke some moonbow? Some archive moonbow. Archive moonbow. No, honestly, I mean, guys, you guys could probably name a million strains I never smoked. I could probably track them down, possibly. I'm in Southern California. There isn't anything I can't find. But whether or not that's a legit strain or somebody just actually naming names, you never know. All right, guys, let's get this game on. Who knows? I might be good. I might be bad. I'll take the good. I'll take the bad. What do you have? The facts of life. All right, here we go. Let's swap this out. There we go. Cheers, my guy. The sound. Yeah. All right, here we go, guys. Load your bowls, roll your joints, roll your blunts, certainly vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots. We're going to get a game on here. Depending on how this game goes, I'm going to get another dab rain. I got a lot of... Oh, I am just running the wrong way. That was an epic fail. BHO hype. Yeah, when Shido gets back, we're going to be doing some zombies, so... I'm excited to do that. I haven't even played a lot of zombies. I'm just working on my... I'm just working on dying right now because I'm not doing so good, but I'll get better. I got to get these... God, this map sucks. What the hell map is this? I never even played this map. We got an airplane here. Yeah, this map sucks. All right, guys. This map's going to take me a minute. It's what is it? Like a... Are we on like a... Well, I killed one person. Then I died. All right. Oh, this map sucks. I gotta be real slow. I should. Oh no! Oh no! I killed somebody, guys. Shh. I killed 2 people. Oh, that was some funny. Still haven't played Black Ops 6 yet. You know, honestly, I should go to... If I go to Modern Warfare, you just be like, man, this guy's really good. But right now, I'm not doing so good. I just started Black Ops 6, so... and these maps suck, if you ask me. I haven't quite figured them out. They've got weird layouts. They don't have very good paths. I really have no idea what the fuck this path is. Hey, I killed somebody. Yeah, he's behind me. All right, we're killing people. I killed 2, and then I lost. All right, how many people we got here? 13. What up, guys? Feel free to drop in the comments any kind of questions you got. I am chilling here tonight. We got some Rosin runts, and we got some water. We got the Earl Jr. cup rig, and I am dying. Oh, man, I'm doing so horrible. All right, I might have to change it up, guys. We're going to have to add the voices. Who's ready for the voices?
All right, everybody. Yeah, this is my drunk girl voice. Sounds stable and ready to rock. For the games I'm playing, I'm doing about this good. Yeah, baby, I got a kill. Am I gonna get 2? Ha ha ha! He failed. See, I do so much better with a voice like this. I just kill people. That was number 3. Oh, that was a long shot, baby. Number 4. All right, let's get number 5. Oh, baby, that's what I like. All right, I got a handgun. That isn't gonna do me so good. I need to go, Oh, baby, I almost had him. But I was doing pretty good. We got a 2.0 KD with this voice, so we're gonna stick it out, baby. Put that right there. That's where she likes it. And then I slide around the fire because it's a little too hot. Gotcha! Oh no, he got me! That was a little lame. I should have had him. Alright, we're still doing pretty good. We got a 1.7 KD Winning at 79 to 75. All right, let's finish the job, as she would put it. Gotcha. Alright, just sneaking around. Oh no, what are you doing, Gator? Gator, you're just laying there doing nothing. Alright, we're gonna finish this game with a high KD. My KD back in the day used to be almost a 2.0. And we need to step it up, as they would say. Slide, slide, slippity slide. Oh, scary boy. You died. And then you died again. Alright, we're doing good. We're just gonna keep this voice. Maybe turn your sensitivity up. Baby, I'm always sensitive. That's why I'm here. I know, I don't want to turn around too quick. It's gonna freak me out. Ah, they're behind me. Alright. Oh, baby, gotcha. That's how you do it.
All right, guys, that was pretty smooth. Turn my sensitivity up. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. What was my KD on that one? 2.25. I think at 2.25, I don't think I need any sensitivity up. I think they need their sensitivity down. But here's my question. Why is a 0.9 ahead of my 2.25? It always should be ranked by your KD. Anyway, that was a pretty solid game, if I do say so myself. That is worth a dab. 2.25. Yeah, baby. Everybody usually sees my sucky games. You guys actually got to see a good one. All right, let's back out of here. All right. But yeah, feel free to add me, Nick420CA, guys. I will, if you guys add me, I'll play with whoever. I can't hear anybody right now. I might have to add the headphones once I get that point. So there we go. Now you get the TV, you get the Christmas tree, and you get me. All right, guys, let me show you what I'm smoking on here. We're smoking on the Rosin from Naps. We got some new stuff coming in next week. But yeah, what a victory. Ooh, baby. But man, look at that. That is rosin. Rosin can be greasy. There is no BHO, hydrocarbon, or alcohol used. Pretty fire. I think I am at a 0.1, but maybe. I see what you're saying. Like my sensitivity, what I basically do is I usually slowly ramp up my sensitivity depending on how I'm playing. So the better I get, I will slowly crank up my sensitivity and everything so I can spin a little quicker. I use that filter over the coffee. That would be funny. That might work. I might give it a shot. I'm about to do a dab, so we'll give it a shot. So we'll try the filter over it. If we did that, we
can also use the God voice. Sounds like the devil.
All right, so we'll do a dab here. Let's get it going. All right, guys, load your bolts, roll your joints, roll your blunts, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs going. We're going to get faded and hydrated. We got some water here. My lips are still chapped. You believe all this stuff I've been drinking, I'm still not hydrated enough. Man, you got to drink a lot. If you drink a lot of alcohol, you better drink a lot of water because, man, it takes a lot.
Yes. Alright, everybody, load your balls, roll your joints, roll your blunts, turn on your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots. We're gonna get faded and hydrated.
All right. Let's do it. You know, it's funny. When I used to do a lot of my background acting and work, I had a lot of people actually used to say they wanted me to do voice acting. And I actually got called in for a couple of voice acting gigs. Never got it, but they always said my voice was somewhat unique. So if I start adding in some of these filters and shit, who knows what I could do. I get that drunk girl filter. I could be a drunk girl. That'll be simple.
Hey, everybody. I'm just here for a good time and not a long time.
Yeah, baby. All right, let's get this going. I'm running out of butane. All right, here we go. Gonna have to get some more butane tomorrow. I will actually switch out the rig. So tomorrow, probably I'll see a new rig tomorrow for you guys. Load your bowls, roll your joints, roll your blunts, turn your vaporizers, pour your beers, pour your shots. Here we go. One more. Dab Marine. I'm starting to run out of butane. Yeah. I got to get at least one more in. But yeah, Shido's going to be bringing over a new nail. I think he might be giving me a 10 millimeter nail. He might be giving me I don't know what he is. If not, I'm going to have to hit the shop. God, this thing sucks. I'm running out of butane.
This is not acceptable. Fail on every end of every aspect of every day.
All right. Yeah, I'll do a rig tour sometime. My rig tour will be, I think I got like 13 or so. I know. Yeah, that was a fail though. Honestly, I'm kind of running out of butane and shit, so. The vid is almost over, but tomorrow we'll get some more in, guys. We're going to have some more fun. I got to grab some more butane and stuff. I'll get that tomorrow. But yeah, check out the tree, guys. Again, we got the tree, we got the TV. Everybody remembers the TV from a lot of the videos. So I'll try to keep the TV in. So that gives me an extra background drop right now. And then we're going to add the Christmas tree. So tomorrow we'll get some lights on it, get some decoration. It'll look a little bit better. And then we'll get some more gaming for you guys. So I think Shido's going to be done with Vegas pretty soon. Yep. We're going to have all that set up pretty soon. So Shido's like, it is holidays and stuff. So everything's insane. Hopefully we're going to do the best we can between now and Christmas. Next year for sure, we're going to be hitting everything a little bit harder, guys, on all that. So, but I got the equipment. Shido's got the equipment. Everything's going to be tied up. So we're going to be doing Streamlabs. We're going to be doing Twitch and maybe even adding a Kick account. So I think I'm about 80 hours away right now finishing off for my YouTube to be able to get partner. Once I get partner in YouTube, I can add a few different things like donations and stuff. So we're going to have some more fun with the YouTube and stuff here in a little bit. So we're almost dialed in with all that, guys. So, but yeah, thank you guys for coming. I wasn't expecting to get on here tonight anyway. Yeah, thank you, Cameron. Yeah, like I said, I was a little busy today. I'm like busy in general, but we're going to keep this going. I'll be on, like I said, I'm hoping to be on tomorrow morning. I would do a little more tonight, but I am pretty much out of butane, so it kind of sucks. But I'll be on in the morning, so yeah, buddy. Stay tuned for everything, guys. Thank you guys for all the help, the follows, the likes, and staying tuned. You guys rock. And oh yeah, Snapchat. Yeah, we'll get that. We're gonna get everything. I'm gonna get all that dialed in. Me and Shido's kind of working on that. We're gonna get a calendar set up again, like I keep saying in every video. But basically, it's just gonna set up what's gonna happen, when's happening. If you guys want to be able to join us for different ones, if you guys, I'll be able to send you links for you guys to jump in for the live chats and the live stuff for certain days. And we're gonna be doing gaming days for like zombies and Warzone and other stuff too. Awesome. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Will. All right, guys. Well, I got to get going. I got some stuff to take care of. Again, I'll see you in the morning. I'll get some more butane. You might not see the Ben Wilson cup rig for a little bit, but check it out, guys. I'll switch it out tomorrow. I think I'm going to go with the Metatron. It's a big Metatron rig with like an adapter. It's insane, but that'll be a little fun. So. All right, guys. Yeah, but I'll see you soon. I'll get Snapchat, Twitch, Kick, and we've got a lot of more live going. So stay high, stay faded, guys. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Donnie. Peace out.